Okay, so I was waiting for. I thought because I
Yes,
didn't have any idea that you are a new student, whether you
I
are a
was
demo
waiting for mail. I was waiting for mail.
mail.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so now you got a mail. How to connect?
No, no, no. Actually, I called to sir, and so I came to know about. So on app, they will give link. Firstly, there was giving link on email, and by that we could connect in
All
earlier
right,
time.
all
Okay.
right. No worries, no worries. So
Sorry, sir.
how are
For,
you? How are you,
Hmm.
Anjali?
Okay. Yes, sir. I'm fine. Thanks for
Where are you
asking.
from?
I'm from sir Haryana.
Haryana. And can you just brief me? What do you do?
Yes, sir. Sure. Actually, as you know, my name is Anjali Giri, and by profession, I am a teacher in a private school. And
Okay.
yeah, if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done graduation in BA, and nowadays I'm passionate about this language, so I'm learning this language. Yeah, that's
Okay.
all about it.
So what's your subject? Your major for graduation?
Actually, sir, I was teaching as a primary teacher, but I have left my job, so currently
Hmm.
I'm fully homemaker.
Okay. Fantastic. Nice. So is this your first session?
Yes, sir, it's my first session.
Okay. Nice. So
And
what are the major?
it's my luck
Yeah.
to connecting with a venerable personality. So
So thank you so much. That's a great, huge compliment from your side, and that has made my day. Thank you so much for that, Anjali. So tell me,
thank you.
Anjali, so what are the major problems you face
Mhm.
when you try to speak in English?
Okay, sir. So whenever I try to speak in English, so sometimes on audio call or on video call, so I'm bit comfortable. But when
Hmm.
it comes to public speaking, so I always face hurdle, and yeah, sometimes I make mistakes about grammar. So yeah, I want to learn from you.
Okay. Suppose you are attending a party. So virtual meetings, you are okay, comfortable.
Yes, sir.
No worries, no, you're not scared, nothing. No dry
Nothing.
mouth, no jittery, no sweating, palms, nothing.
Yes.
Suppose you are attending a wedding party or when
Mm.
you are attending a birthday party, okay? You are very comfortable, you are eating the food, you have the plate. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, there's an announcement. Now I request Madam Anjali Giri to say a few words. You are invited to the stage to
Mm.
speak. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my God, impromptu speech.
Yeah, I will be shivering, sir. I will be shivering.
Yes. Really?
Really.
Really? Why?
Yes,
Why
sir.
you are shivering? Yeah. See, you just imagine all. Do you think that all others in the party they are better than you? Do you
Mm.
think? Not true.
Actually,
Not
sir,
true.
I'm an introvert person. So before this, when I was not learning this language and I was not connecting with other co-learners, so I was shivering and I was fumbling. But when it comes to public speaking right now, so I always do. So
Just
I
imagine.
want
Just
you to know
imagine.
how.
Somebody called your name, Anjali ma'am. Please come onto the stage and please say a few words about our the birthday boy,
Mhm.
Mr. Giri or whatever. So you have to say like happy birthday. So what will you say? What will you say? Just imagine. Imagine
Mhm.
you are on the stage, you are on a public speaking dais.
Okay. So firstly, I will go on the stage and I will
Mhm.
start from my
Still butterflies in the stomach. Huh? Okay,
yes.
but
Mm.
don't like you just take small steps. Okay, thank you very much for this invite. Takes a few deep breath. Relax. When you are tensed, your breathing will be faster.
Yes.
When you're tense, so normally two things happens when you are in a public spot. When you are spot, you are tensed, you are nervous, you are anxious. So two things happens. Normally our dry body parts
Mm.
will become wet,
Right.
like our palms will become wet,
Mm.
because normally palms are dry, right?
Right.
So now you are anxious, you are stressed, you are nervous. This part will go wet. Normally,
Yes.
our mouth is wet. This
Mm-hmm.
will go dry.
Right.
This will go dry. So, if you have access to a glass of water, take a sip of water. So, again, your mouth is wet. Just go and imagine. These are silly problems. I'm a teacher. I've been teaching students for a long time. Can't I say just a happy birthday to you, this boy? Just imagine
Mm-hmm.
you are the best. It comes from practice. It comes from
Mm-hmm.
practice.
Right.
So just, yeah, give me a demo. What will you say?
Okay. So firstly, I will go on the stage. So I would start my speech.
Hmm.
Firstly, I will say happy birthday to you. And how
First,
are
you can
you?
say, hey, everybody, good evening. Good
Good.
evening to all
Yes.
of you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then, and from
And
bottom of my heart, I wish Master Giri a happy birthday and many returns of this day.
correct.
And anything else you will add?
Okay. So yeah, at that moment, I will be just boost my confidence. So after that, yeah, after that, I will
Yeah,
say,
from the very first sentence, you just should have good evening. Then you gather some confidence. Happy
mm-hmm.
birthday to so and so. Gather confidence. It's a wonderful evening, and thank you for this invite. And we are enjoying this delicious, sumptuous dinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
God bless you all. Simple,
Yeah.
make it simple. So
Okay.
always there is a rule when you are talking, especially on public forum. There is a short form KISS.
Yes.
Means keep it simple and short.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got it? Right.
Yes.
Keep it simple and short. You are thinking, oh, I go there, I have to speak for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, Anjali, there are not problem is not your confidence problem.
Right.
Problem is what to speak.
What to speak? Right.
If I ask you, tell me about your experience of teaching primary students,
Mm-hmm.
please. What is your
Okay.
experience of teaching primary students?
Okay. So I have 4 years experience of teaching, and
Mhm.
I like English of the most. And yeah, whenever I teach to my students, so at
Mhm.
that time I feel very happy, and I try to make my students comfortable and understandably
Mhm.
with other topics. And I try to create such good environment in my class.
So, in your opinion, which is difficult to teach higher classes or junior classes? Which is difficult?
Higher classes.
Higher classes difficult because
Yes.
the subject is tough, and juniors like primary,
Yes.
kindergarten, okay, or
Mhm.
primary first standard is easy for you.
Right.
But when you're teaching these primary students, what are the biggest challenges you
Mm.
had faced? Biggest challenges you faced?
Yeah. I had faced sometimes they will if they would disturb me. So
Mhm.
I should have patience. I should have patience.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
yeah.
So can you tell me one experience, like one story, what something happened? No, you had to be very patient and understanding. So any experience, anything you can share, any such incidents?
Yes, sir, sure. Actually, when I joined my school first time, before this I was not an English teacher, but yeah, 7 to 8 months ago I was teaching as an English teacher up to
Okay.
fifth grade. Yeah. So
Hmm.
when I joined my school, so this very first year,
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
on the
Okay.
very
Go.
first day. So
Hmm.
yeah, then I started teaching. So
Hmm.
after 5 minutes, students were shouting a lot.
Hmm.
So I could not means show my anger
Okay.
to others.
You cannot show the anger.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So at that moment,
have you
I
ever
tried to.
taught? Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever taught any senior classes due to the network? But audio is okay. So you are telling should be friend or friendly?
Friendly, sir. Teacher should be friendly.
Why?
Hmm.
Why not a
Because
friend?
uh, uh, when we make our students as a friend, so they will be thinking, ma'am is my friend, so we can share
I can do
because
whatever I feel like. I can do whatever. So there will be
Mhm.
difficulties to maintain
Right.
discipline in the class.
Mhm. Distance
But,
as
but teachers should be friendly.
friend, right?
How about parents?
Mhm.
Parents and children. They should be friendly or they should be like friends. Some people say, "Oh, my father, he's exactly just like my friend. He is my best friend. He's my bestie. My mother is my best friend." Is it
Yeah.
correct? Or they should be friendly?
Yeah, it is correct, sir.
They should be like
They
a
should
friend.
be friend. Right.
You can open up with your mother.
Mhm.
You can tell anything. You can share all your problems with your mother.
Mhm.
But teachers, no.
Should not be friend.
Parents, yes.
Right.
Teachers, no.
No.
Okay. So I'll give you some exercise.
Okay.
You can continue. You can try this at home as well. Nothing much. Tell me, how do you relax after a long day? What is a long day? Is it 25 hours, 30 hours? A
No,
long day. If
24
somebody
hours.
say, I had a long day, you come after the school and if your mama is asking, hey, Anjali, how was your day? Oh, mama, don't ask. It was a long day.
Mm.
Means,
Okay.
long day
Maybe it
means
was hectic day.
very, very hectic day,
Mhm.
tiresome day.
Right.
Okay. So, how do you relax after a long day's work?
Okay, so when I come back at home, so at that time I will be start my practice about English. So I feel relaxed.
How you practice English? How do you
Right.
practice? How do you
Mhm.
practice? How do you?
By speaking with my co-learners, and I want to become an English teacher, so that's why I work on my grammar. And sometimes by using topics and in front of mirror and talk to myself, yeah, I usually do.
Just in my previous session, there was a boy. He's in eighth standard, and I was telling him a story, and I asked him. Uh, he was asking me, "How much sessions you take in a class in a day? How much sessions do you take in a day?" What is the mistake in that question?
How much sessions do you take in a day?
In a day, what is the mistake in that? Is that correct
Mistake
question?
throughout
How
the day?
much? How much sessions?
Okay, how many? How
Yeah. Why?
many?
What's the difference between how much and how many?
How many means whenever we can count anything. So we will use how many, and means when something is uncountable, like knowledge. So how much knowledge do you have?
How much? How many water you have?
No, no. How much?
How, how many sugar you have?
No, no.
How
How much?
much? How much? So countable nouns, how many, and uncountable, how much?
Yes.
How many parts of speech we have?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Parts of speech.
Okay. Parts of speech, sir. I was watching your video, so you were telling me about 8 parts of speech, but sometimes majority of the
Say
people
12,
say, yeah.
10, 12, because normally we don't add articles.
Mm-hmm.
If you add articles, then it
Right.
becomes 9. And there are
Mm-hmm.
so many other things. Some people say it is 12, some people, but
Right.
the base number is 8.
8.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 3 questions. Can you take a picture for me? What's the meaning? Can you take a picture for me? What is the meaning? What is the proposition here? What is the proposition?
Preposition. On,
What can you take a photo for me? Which is the
for.
preposition for? What's the meaning?
Mhm.
What's the
के
meaning?
लिए
Can you
ओके
take
तो
a
फोन कर दे
photo for me? What's the meaning
क्या
of this?
तुम मेरे लिए फोटो ले सकते हो
Can you take a photo of me?
ऑफ मी राइट
What is the meaning?
क्या तुम मेरी फोटो ले सकते हो हम्म,
Can I take a photo with you?
हम्म, मीन्स क्या तुम मेरे साथ फोटो
सो
ले सकते
एक
हो?
एक प्रपोजिशन के लिए डिफरेंट मीनिंग. कैन यू टेक ए फोटो फॉर मी? बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट टेक ए फोटो. सो कैन यू प्लीज टेक ए फोटो फॉर
या
मी? ये मेरा कैमरा है, ये मेरा मोबाइल है. और
ओके.
कैन यू टेक ए फोटो ऑफ मी? लाइक आजकल तो लोग सेल्फी लेते हैं, लेकिन परफेक्ट पिक्चर के लिए यू कैन हैंड ओवर योर फोन और कैमरा टू समवन. दे कैन टेक ए पिक्चर ऑफ यू. और कैन आई टेक, सपोज यू मीट शाहरुख खान, योर फेवरेट एक्टर, बॉलीवुड एक्टर, कैन आई टेक ए फोटो विथ यू?
राइट सर.
See, your grammar is perfect. There is nothing to worry. You are rocking, Anjali. We
Actually, for
lost some
four
time.
to five, yeah, 4 to 5
Yeah,
topics like conditional, passive voice, because I know passive voice rules, but what, how to use in our conversation, so I don't know.
no, no problem. We will tell everything. We will discuss everything. We will correct
Mm.
everything in the upcoming sessions.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So
Okay,
another student is waiting. No worries. We will take up
okay, sir.
that.